Happy Valentine's Day, Panthers, and welcome to another episode of PTV. I'm Sydney Scott.
And I'm Abby Morgenstern. Let's jump right into today's announcements.
The talent show is coming up on March 11th, so make sure to sign up now by checking your Learn account for the link. Tryouts will take place February 16th and February 23rd. You may also try out online.
As I'm sure you all know, today is Valentine's Day. So for some holiday-themed recommendations picked by the PTV staff, let's go to Ariella with today's Panther Window.
Hey lovely Panthers, and welcome to our Valentine's Day edition of Panther Window. I went around and asked some PTV members their favorite rom-coms, so let's see which ones they recommended to you. First up, Sienna recommends 10 Things I Hate About You. It's a rom-com filled with 2000s nostalgia, a captivating storyline between actors Julia Stiles and Heath Ledger, and even a musical scene with the song Can't Take My Eyes Off You. Moving on, Abigail recommends Love Actually. Although some consider this a Christmas movie, it works just as well for Valentine's Day. This film follows 9 intertwining stories that all surround the good, the bad, and the comedy that comes with love. My favorite on this list, which is recommended by David, is Crazy Stupid Love. With a star-studded cast, this movie will have you laughing non-stop while also tugging at your heartstrings. Next up is Sydney's recommendation, 13 Going on 30. Everyone knows what it's like to be a kid wishing to grow up. But what happens when that wish comes true? Well, this iconic 2004 film has the answers for you. Last but not least, although it's not a movie, Michael B. suggests you binge Love is Blind. This reality TV show follows couples who get married only 10 days after knowing each other. Not only that, they do so literally behind walls, not able to see each other. To say the least, it's very entertaining. That's all for this Valentine's Day edition of Panther Window. Back to you at the desk.
The Thousand Oaks Teen Center will be heading to Mountain High Resort this Friday, the 17th. You can either snowboard or ski. The trip is all day from 6 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. It will cost $150, and the fee will include transportation, the lift, ticket, and supervision. This trip is for ages 12 to 17. All rental equipment should be reserved in advance, and you must provide proof of family medical insurance to join. Go to thousandoaksteencenter.com.
With so many clubs and organizations here at NP, it can be hard to pick just one. Here's Forrest with a look at how one club can improve your future prospects with no additional work.
Life after high school is a stressful subject. But imagine if there is something you could do that would help you prepare for this without any additional work. Well, that's exactly what our data program here at NPHS can do. And I'm here at E2 to help take a look at how one of their classes can do just that.
So DATA stands for the Digital Arts and Technology Academy. We basically take a small cohort of students through a series of electives that prepares them to be successful in a career in a technology-related field. The program is designed to take place within the regular school day, so it's not something that like an athlete needs to be concerned about. We want to try our best to get students out into the community and think beyond high school. So what we want to do is try to think about ways in which the skills that they acquire can be used in a variety of different careers.
This is AP Computer Science, and how websites and the internet works is it follows a certain language you could say, and the computers read this, and we're learning how to kind of speak that language. It's basically learning another language, so I feel like that's the most important thing.
But even outside of AP Computer Science, there's all sorts of ways for data students to learn new skills and grow.
When I first came into data, I was very shy, did not talk to people. But this class, there's so many different types of people, and you really get to know them each on a different type of level. Once I enter college, I will be more open to meeting new people who have different interests and stuff like that.
My main goal is that they can leave with not just knowing stuff, but having some actual useful skills. It's not that I just want them to learn about how to build robots and program robots, but it's problem solving, right? It's how do you accomplish a complex task using a series of simple steps.
This year's application forms can be found in the office and are due February 16th. Reporting for PTV, alongside photojournalist Dean Gillard, I'm Forrest Huff.
Now that you've gotten to learn a little more about data, if you are currently a freshman and are interested in signing up, you can find information and applications in the front office on the Counseling Corner. Applications are due February 16th. If you have questions, go see or email Mr. Martin in room C8.
National Honor Society applications are now available. Sophomores and juniors with a GPA of at least 3.0 are eligible to apply, but you must have leadership experience and service hours. For more information, contact Mrs. Alvarez in room E5 or Ann Alvarez at kaneausd.org.
Are you ever interested in sharing your musical ideas? Have you ever wanted to go somewhere just to appreciate and to listen to music? Well, now you can at the Contemporary Music Appreciation Club. Here is David with more about them.
Music is a genre that is continually changing and evolving. Every person has a different taste. Yet the Contemporary Music Appreciation Club is banded together to celebrate and analyze different types of modern day music. Let's take a look at what they're about.
Contemporary music is more new. We focus on stuff from the 90s to the 2000s, and this is mostly the music that people are listening to nowadays. If you ask people what they're listening to, it's going to be in this time period, and we wanted to incorporate that into a club since people like it so much.
I've always been very into music. I've played music, I've listened to music all my life. I decided it would be a good opportunity for students to have the ability to discuss contemporary music.
I wanted a club that focused more on things that people enjoy, that appeared to younger generations as fun and hip and like something that people would actually be interested in joining. All you have to do is just come to this classroom. This is the Panther Lab right next to the library at lunch on Tuesdays.
Intrigued by their love for music, I asked Jeremy what CMA meetings are typically like.
We usually listen to 2 songs.
They love the melodies and they play and discuss it. I enjoy listening to their perspectives.
This meeting we also listened to Range Brothers by Baby Keem, and we listened to A Lot by 21 Savage. We know that people like rap music. We see people with AirPods in class and headphones, everything. People listen to music all the time, and we wanted people to come here and listen to music with us and enjoy it with us.
When you join a club like this, you are going to be able to not only understand your own life and how music impacts it better, but you're also going to understand how music is impacting your peers. And all of these discussions, I think, are valuable for not only understanding yourself, but understanding others.
Reporting for PTV, I'm David Valens with photojournalist Michael Bongiorno.
Make sure to check out our Twitter and Instagram pages for exclusive content and polls. All PTV social media can be found on all platforms as NPHS Panther TV.
Unfortunately, Panthers, that's all the announcements the 2 of us have for you today.
Before we sign off, here's Mr. Lapierre with a message.
As you already know, Mrs. Christy Hodson, Newbury Park High School English teacher, passed away this past week after a long battle with cancer. The outpouring of love and support only solidifies the strength that Newbury Park High School family continues to show when we need it the most. Mrs. Hodson was an amazing woman who impacted the lives of so many students and staff here at Newbury Park High School throughout her tenure. She just loved everyone that she came in touch with. Her smile, her hugs, and her caring manner always made everyone feel better when she was around. She loved to dance the hula with her hula sisters. She loved to laugh, and she loved to teach, interacting with the students she had in class and all the students that she came in contact with made her so proud to be a Panther each day. Mrs. Hodson was feisty and tough because she wanted students and adults to be the best human beings they could possibly be each and every day. I've had the pleasure of knowing Mrs. Hodson since 2005. Visiting her classroom always made my day better. That was her goal. How could she make everyone's day a little better? She always knew what to say and what to do to make you feel better. So how can the Newbury Park High School community honor her memory? Simple. Here's what she would say to you. Live your life to the fullest each day. Give each day your best effort. Smile and say hello to the people you meet, even if you don't know them. Show your gratitude to your family and friends. Be kind and nice when it's easy and when it's hard to do. And finally, share the love each and every day because we all need it. I can't think of a better week that we can begin to honor the memory of Mrs. Hodson more than the week of Valentine's Day. All she did was share the love with everyone. She will be deeply missed, but never forgotten. I challenge all Panthers to honor her memory each and every day moving forward, to share the love each day.
Thank you.